Hello, I am FerrousPilot, and today we're going to be playing some more Pillars of Eternity. I'm going to try and go forward, and maybe I won't explore this village too much, because I want to get the main storyline done with in a reasonable time scale. But I don't know. Take this food. I don't know how useful it's going to be. Actually, I shouldn't have done that, because it's gone into my character's inventory, which is not what I want. These are some guards doing something. What are you talking about? Stop peeking in our windows. What's going on here? Okay. No, I haven't seen your lady. What is this? Dracogen Inn. Let's go inside. Immediately, I say, let's focus on the main storyline, and then go and fuck off and do something else. Well, don't worry about it, okay? It's gonna be fine. Just moving the mic a little bit closer here in case you heard some strange audio shenaniganry going on here. I don't want to talk to you.
I just want to find her. Surely even you can understand that.
We're decent folk, my lord. Perhaps you should leave and check the wilds.
Okay, I'll talk to you. He wears robes and stuff,
My
and he's
child
rich.
is out there. Do they not understand?
Who's your child?
My lord, we're doing everything we can. Unfortunately, these villagers...
Beasts take them all. I don't care how you do it, but find her.
Your child is missing, I think
Yes, Lady Alice, my daughter. I've asked around, but nobody in this mudhole has any concerns beyond their swine. They turn my men away like beggars and seem downright pleased to be of no use. But you're not one of my soldiers. And you look like you're used to getting your hands dirty, if you don't mind my saying so.
I do mind, sir. My lord, if you find her, tell her I won't be upset with her, blah, blah, blah. I guess she ran away from home or something? Alright, bye-bye. I will search the Dyrford for information about her. If I have the time, let's go upstairs and steal people's shit, because that's what you do in RPGs these days. Druids have a wide variety of area of effects offensive spells. Yeah, that is true. Also, I'm using my metagame knowledge here to... Wait. What the heck is this? What is this going on here? Who's coming up the stairs? Hang on. Nifri. The Orlan hovers by the window, peering out of it every few seconds. As you enter the room, she watches you carefully with her hand hovering over her stiletto, something like that. I'm here to avenge the murdered children of Defiance Bay. Someone told me you were responsible for the heinous killings in Defiance Bay. I don't remember this, but sure. Let me guess, it was someone named Medrith? You're a big shot with the Crucible Knights. If I'd gone on some kind of rampage, don't you think you'd have heard about it? I got the wrong side of his employers, and now he's after me. But if you're here to do his dirty work, I won't make it easy on you. Let me hear your side of the story. The Dominoes came after me. I hate the Dominoes too. I just happened to rob the wrong place, blah, blah, blah. And stuff. Okay. Go east. Medrith waiting for you on the side of the river. See if you can send him the other way. That should buy me more time. I don't even remember this quest. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. But let's see if there's any loot in here. Hey, there is. Turn on the D for a second. No, not the D. Turn on the Alt for a second. Alright, it seems to be safe. I don't need your money here, but I will take it. Let's turn off Alt. And then keep the D on so that we can finish exploring a little bit more quickly. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, money foods? I really don't need money. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't buy anything in this game. And I'm succeeding despite that fact, so I don't see any reason to change my strategy right now, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Next up, we do have that quest for the freaking Leaden Key, and I think I'm just going to go and do that, and maybe the other stuff will just sort of fall into our laps on its own. So I'm going to try and do that. I'm not sure. I think we're supposed to go and explore the ruins or something, but we do have to find somebody in this town. So I will do a quick overview of the town beforehand. Yeah. That's about it. The heck is this? Curriery? I'm not interested in food. I'm sorry. Wait, what did you say? There's an odor that could sear the memories from your skull. Oh, it's because they don't like curry or something. Kana doesn't like curry, I should say. That's a shame, Kana, because I like curry. I don't want to talk to you people. Alright, let's go down here. And... Villager. I'm totally not interested. The woman looks briefly to you as if she doesn't know you're here. Who are you? Oh, hey, look, it's an NPC that I believe this is the other NPC that Chris Avellone wrote, like leaving aside Durance, of course. This middle-aged peasant woman is dressed in a brown leather cloth, draped down to her knees. Her hands are working at separating stringy, colorless vegetables in a pile before her, stripping the heads off of the long fibrous stems with a paring knife. She discards the stems one by one, placing the heads of the vegetables into a small cradle-like basket in front of her. She doesn't greet you as you approach. You're not sure she even knows you're there. Excuse me? The woman doesn't respond. She keeps stripping the heads from the vegetables with a steady rhythm. She may be deaf. There is no indication she heard you. Let's study the woman. At first glance, she seems nothing more than a middle-aged woman, unremarkable, maybe less stern than most, who seems more focused on the weaving in her lap than her surroundings. Yet, you suddenly notice she's not stripping the vegetables before her any longer. She's weaving, and the vegetable pots are now missing. She still pays you no mind, her brown locks torn, sagged, and snagged from a lack of washing like many of the townsfolk you've seen. There's a strange blur to her. Even the motions of her hands seem to be playing with threads that lack color, in a shape that lacks interest. It may be that she is half-minded or deaf, but something feels wrong. As you watch her, her knitting takes on an odd cadence, and you have a terrible suspicion that something lurks beneath what your eyes are showing you. Her brown hair is long, almost impossibly to the length of her hands. As you follow the stream of her locks downwards, the hairs become long and black, splitting off into threads of black and silver and wrapping around her hands. She is forming a soul cradle with the threads, braiding a net in front of you. Each finger long and sharp like a series of knitting needles, almost hypnotic. The silver and black strands of her hair weave together, with silver predominating as the highlight, the black shadowing it. And suddenly you are calm. You are on a plateau, almost the height of a tower. Several stories high, the plateau is like a table lying beneath a clear sky, and beneath the plateau, surrounding it in all directions, a forest hazy with mist, although whether it is actual mist or distance, or recollection, resting in the cave of a natural arch above you is a great copper bell, half again the size of a man, hanging at attention, as if looking down on you and the event unfolding before you. The plateau has soaked in the sun. The rock beneath you is rough and warm. The sky forms a cradle around you. You feel different, not disembodied, but you feel your body, your physical contours have changed along with the surroundings. And you hear a soft series of chimes, like wind chimes. At the sound, the scene gains color and texture, as if the sound is beckoning you gently forth, filling your senses and thoughts, like mist rolling softly into a sealed chamber. And the chime coaxes you deeper into the memory, and you're certain it's a memory, a warm one. You are on the stone of the plateau, your knees on the warm texture of the ground, silver, white, shimmering, like Audra. The plateau is formed of it, glistening in the sun. You can feel the heat in your skin, on your wrists, and your hands. Your hands are in motion, weaving, not thread, but gathering, tenderly moving along the first movements of Baroth's wheel. Your hands are wet. Your hands are upon the flesh of a newborn child, and you can feel the crowning of a tiny head turning in your grip. Its head slick, wet from the move. Hold on, what? What just happened? Your hands are wearing inhabiting. Have done this many times, and they are practiced and confident. You feel the distant pains in your own head as the head emerges, a stream of fluid from the womb helping the newborn slide forth, and a woman's labored breathing crying out. I think this might be like the first graphic depiction of childbirth in a video game that I've seen anyways. Focus on the child movement out of your hands. As your hands move, you hear the sound of chimes, clear cutting through the haze of the memory. You cannot see where they are coming from, but they are close and they are meant as comfort. Of that you are certain. Draw the child forth, and coaxed by your hands, every movement causes the chimes to sound again. Almost eagerly the child comes forth, and as it does, your hands are in motion, weaving, moving along the length of soft, wet rope. No, an umbilical cord from the legs of the naked woman before you. You are holding a small child, still wet from the womb. Before you, the child cries out. Its cry full of life, full of soul, the ringing of chimes echoing in its thoughts, filling it with its welcome. The soul is blurred at the edges as if you are viewing a soul from within a soul, but it is there, it is alive. The woman before you is weeping at her, and at her first cry, her hands reach out for it. You surrender the child to her, and something you have done many times before. As your hands move, the chimes echo on the movement, and you realize the chimes are hanging from the cords on your wrist. Where they once echoed in the memory, they are now echoing from the child's mind as well. The chimes are intended to welcome the child, to be its first gentle greeting into the world, a soothing sound guided by the tender motions of your wrists. You are helping to weave its thoughts, its perceptions, and the experience. The woman laughs with ragged joy, laughing from a parched throat. Her emotions seem soothed, but the physical demands of labor have left her exhausted. But the child is here, the child is safe, and atop the plateau is peaceful, calm, distant, flattening out as the memory persists. With effort, the scene bleeds of color and your mind becomes your own again. There is no pull, no anchor, yet the sound of chimes remain. As they existed in the memory, they sound here as well. They are hanging from the woven braids of the wrist, on the wrists of the woman before you. Even as your head is spinning from the touch of her mind, the sound of the chimes in her wrists are sharp and clear, as if coaxing you back into the real world. The woman still sits before you, but she is nothing like what you first saw. She is wearing black, shredded garments that drape over her form like streamers. Her hair is streaks of black and run through with silver. Her age is almost impossible to tell. She simply feels old, like a crumbled watchtower. As she lifts her head to face you, you see that her hair is draped across in the front of her face, like a veil. That's not what the portrait says. What you first saw of her was a mental glamour of some sort, unconscious, and you realize what you see is not what the world sees, and you are perhaps the first to see her true self. Still, you don't sense a threat in the realization. If anything, you feel a sense of relief from the figure. You can hear her thoughts, and she is glad to at last be seen. Who are you?
I am seen, but the eyes of others do not remember. You are the first to see me as I am, the call stripped aside.
There's a light touch on your mind, a caress, and her left hand mirrors the motion of the touch, reaching up to the air between you. You hear the chime on her wrist sound softly. Her hand moves as if pantomiming, resting on your cheek at a distance, and she speaks softly and slowly.
Memories. A cadence of wheels on a caravan track. Fever. Questions by running water. Violence in a night's campfire. Arrows in the dark. And fleeing. Falling rock and cracking stone. And a storm. The storm.
Yeah, I'm a cipher too, lady. I can also read minds.
The storm that brushed you. Did its screaming wake you from your mind's cradle? Your memory of it is painful. Its cry is difficult to ignore. It's like a child. Many children crying out.
Yes, I encountered a Bewick. Her hand withdraws shyly, the chime sounding softly once again. The woman stands uncertainly, as if she has been sitting for some time, or is too weak to bear her own weight. You notice her cheekbones are tight, her face gaunt, yet while her stance is weak, she seems determined to stand before you.
You are able to see me.
It's almost a question. You suddenly realize that she doesn't seem to know what you saw when you looked at her, the image on the plateau, yet the image was so clear, so sharp, you're surprised she didn't feel you there.
To see me is a rare gift, a watcher's gift.
Requirement not yet, but cipher. It felt like a pathway between our minds, but strange, gentle.
So many questions, thoughts, whirling like storm winds. That storm still roars through you, deep beneath your thoughts, yet muted and secret, like an underground river. I cannot tell if it is carving new channels, or eroding what keeps your true strength buried. The fact that you could hear it at all, survive it, is something few have ever done. Your power will grow stronger with each soul you touch, as it allowed you to reach out to mine.
That would be a pretty cool game mechanic if, like, by touching these souls, you're able to gain a little bit of experience, I think. There's silence, and although it seems to last for but a heartbeat, your thoughts, it stretches out between the two of you, like a pull between your minds. You blink, take a breath, and then you realize she was asking a question, yet can't form the words, as if assembling them is painful, or there are simply not enough pieces. Do you wish to travel with me? You feel a wave of fear, gusted with the strength of relief, although oddly her expression does not change. Then the fear disappears and you feel strength, certainty, as if the plateau from her memory lies beneath you and the calm sky looks down upon you. Maybe we'll get rid of Heravius, cause like, he's okay. Although he is a good off-tank. That is true. Maybe we'll get rid of Sagani, but we need Itsumak cause he's our off-tank as well. Maybe we'll get rid of Kana. Look, no, we're gonna get rid of Heravius because fuck that guy. Kana I like because he's a chanter. He can do some cool stuff. Grieving Mother is actually a cipher, so like, you know what? Whatever, I'm gonna keep her. I know that we have like 2 ciphers now, That's okay. Cipher is pretty OP class. So, nah, let's just keep her obvious, because, like, having 2 ciphers is too much, I feel. I'm sorry, Grieving Mother. I'm sorry. I don't care about your past.
I shall.
I can do that in a different playthrough. All right? Okay, I think we've explored pretty much all of the village. Yeah. All right, let's go. Wherever we need to go. I don't remember exactly where that is. Salabian relax. Okay, let me check my journal, because I'm going to have to do this. Dream in memory. Okay, I don't... No, I'm not going to do this. No. Seek out Saints War. Yeah, later. Through Death's Gates, travel to Salabian Rag. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay. We're going to travel to Salabian Rag. And meanwhile, we'll explore Dyrford Crossing, and we might run into that Lord's daughter who ran away from home. And it should be fine. Let's do it. Nothing to it but to do it. As I always say. This is a very long loading screen.
Sleep would do me good.
Hey! My thing got completed. Now, Yorn, we're not going to release Yorn. He's our prisoner now. He's going to stay a prisoner. And we have so much money. Holy shit. Let's buy a... Towers? Sure, let's buy towers. Yeah, dung beetles, just die. And I'm gonna try and, like, fight in a way that... Hold on a second, Durance. What the heck is going on? Okay, do this thing. Why is everybody attacking Durance already? Guys, you need to, like, focus this shit down. Alright, it's okay, DingleBingle. You're gonna be fine. Gotta use a little bit of, use a little bit of this, I guess. I don't know. Actually, that's a terrible idea. That was a really bad idea. It's okay. It's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be all right. Right. That went really poorly. A lot of my characters got hurt, but that's okay. Got to be a little bit more careful in the future. That's all it means. We're gonna keep the D on, though. I will harvest this herb. You know what? No more harvesting herbs either, because, well, honestly, I don't use them. That's the main reason. Okay, I understand. Wait, why did it pause? Enemy spotted wood beetle. It's weird, because I don't spot the enemy. Really? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's have Itumak and this guy. Itumak, go here.
Hey.
You, go here. Everybody, focus down one guy. You understand the concept of focusing down one guy? My friend, use Mind Blades. My friend, use Overwhelming Wave. Please don't kill Itumak. Did Itumak die? Yeah, Itumak's dead. Oh well, that's fine. He wasn't that great anyways. As long as Ader's not dead, we should be just fine.
I'm here.
Because I'm pretty sure Itumak comes back after every encounter.
Of course.
And his health does not take away from Sagani's health. So, yeah, that's good. We're gonna be just fine. Oh shit, did I take it in his fucking inventory? No, I didn't. Let me just put this away. That's a good idea. Alright, let's go. These wood beetles, they're kind of annoying. Alright, there we go. Where the heck is Itumak? Bro, where you at, though? Come over. Oh, he's all the way over there. God damn it. Alright, Haravius, see if you can do a spell of some kind. Do a burst of Summer Flame, maybe? Hey, good job. Everybody, focus on one beetle. Right? One beetle at a time, folks. One beetle at a time. Alright, almost there. Almost there. Ader, do you still have your defending thing on? Okay, good. Let's go. I'm not gonna bother looting that. I will go down here though and explore in a second. First, I wanna go up here and explore because I want to finish off exploring this area before we cross the river. That's my thinking. Hey, look, it's a deer. I'm surprised it's not running away. Usually they run away from you, but that's all right. And it's a good exit. This is an exit to go to Salabian Relag, but I will explore the rest of the map because I think that what's-her-face is there. And by what's-her-face, I mean the Lord's daughter, Or whatever you want to call her. I don't remember her name, to be honest with you. But that's okay. Where the heck is fucking Ader? Okay, there you are. Seriously, dude? Okay, let's go. Okay, Kevin Durant, you need to come up here and do a little bit of this. Heravius, my friend. Do some, don't do Nature's Mark, that's terrible. Use dancing, don't use dancing bolts, you're gonna hurt somebody. You're gonna hurt somebody. Let's just let them finish off the job. Let's just let them finish off the job on their own. It's gonna be fine. What the heck is this? Oh shit. Okay, guys, attack. Heravius, now is the time to use dancing bolts. What happened to dancing bolts? Okay, there we go. Dancing bolts, do it. Yeah, that's not that great actually, but it's fine. Everybody attack one guy. Everybody attack one guy.
I'm here.
Everybody attack one guy. Please. One guy, attack him.
Ready, one.
You there, they killed your best friend. Why don't you do a little bit of a spell? Yeah, get fucked. Okay. We're gonna be just fine. Itumek makes a great tank because he never runs out of health.
Only need a minute.
Also, I think maybe because they're like all tired, that might be the reason that they're performing less than optimally. Anyways, let's examine the statue. Only the broken legs and feet of the sculpture remain. Let's use a hammer and chisel. Okay, air whistles through the gap, but whatever's on the other side, you won't be able to dig your way through it yet. Wedge the pry bar under the statue. Hey! Having all this extra shit is pretty cool.
That's done it. And now we need only descend these treacherous steps into murky darkness.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, and I'm not going to go there yet, because I want to explore first. Explore the map, I mean. I know I said I wouldn't pick up ingredients, but it was right there. It's hard to avoid doing that sort of thing, you know, when it gets in your way. I like the butterflies that fly around. It's pretty nice. Okay, wolves, like, come on, guys. You really think that you wolves can even, like, stand up against us? Because I don't think so. Let's use stunning of enemies. It's not working. What are you talking about? It worked pretty well, man. Why don't you use a defense spell?
Onward. I'm here.
Guys, just finish the job. Nicely done. Where the heck is Itumek? Get back here, bro. Why you... We need you. Let me select all of them.
I shall.
I have no idea what happened to Itumek. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yes?
There
I
you
shall.
go. Itumek, come on. Join us.
Of course.
Please, buddy. We need you. Hey! What the heck is this? Anyways, let's go. Finished exploring this area. That's pretty good. Let's check out the map. Go over here. And we have basically like half the map left to explore. And we can go down into this broken statue here, which I think I'm going to do next. But first, let's finish the job here. Okay, spiders? Like, come on. You really think that I'm going to have trouble with a few spiders?
Yeah?
Heravius, come up here. And why don't you use... Don't use Firebrand, but use Burst of Summer Flame on these MFing spiders. Yeah, get fucked. Anyways, guys, seriously, kill this spider, please. That's all I ask. Just murder the spider. One more shot. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. What is this? What the heck is this? Grizzly Cave. Interesting. Let's go into the Grizzly Cave. It's not a cave for grizzly bears, by the way. It's just a grizzly cave. The cave itself is grizzly. Right, that's... I guess. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, this is the ogre's lair? Okay, that's fine. We're doing the quest anyways. That's cool. It's okay. One more volley, I think, should take care of it. Yeah. Kevin Durant, why don't you come up here and give us your blessings? Nice job. Okay, the spiders, they're starting to become a pain in the ass. Kevin Durant is in a bad spot. Okay, guys, Kevin Durant is not doing so well. We've got to use desperate measures. Generating the endurance of allies in the area. and granting a minor bonus to all defenses. Do it. Do it right here. Seems like a great idea. Do it right here. And
Follow
Kana,
your lead.
why don't you start doing a little bit? You can't do that yet. Why don't you do summon Skeletors over here so that they're in the same area,
Yes?
and use Silent Scream and make these spiders scared.
Quick. Seal this.
Did this work yet? Kind of. Somebody died. Oh, Skeletors died. That's not a problem. Skeletors are like whatevs, right? They're not a big deal. Kevin Durant, you gotta like not die to the spider. Everybody focus on saving Kevin Durant's life. Okay, good. Kevin Durant, get the fuck back. Okay, now
Hey,
I think we may need to do some kind of shenaniganry here. Why don't you use a wounding shot on one of these spiders? Just like get him out of the way, you know? And her obvious finisher shooting. But freaking, what can you do, DingleBingle? Pain block? Mental block to his or her pain, granting a bonus to damage reduction? That's not that great. How about Mind Lance? That seems pretty cool. Use Mind Lance on this Widowmaker.
On your word.
And you can't do shit. You can finish off your thing, and you can do Hailstorm? Do Hailstorm. Yeah, do Hailstorm. It's gonna be fucking cool. What just happened? Oh, Skeletor is dead. That's not a problem. I thought our friends were dead. Let's finish the job here, and then finish the job here. Oh, Hailstorm froze them, I think. I'm not 100% sure about that, but it's pretty.
Yes?
Seems possible. Kevin Durant, you can use nothing. That's cool. Use nothing. You can use something. You could probably use a buff or something, but we're done. So
Indeed.
we're done.
I
All
only
right.
need a
It's
minute.
just okay. That was not that great. You know what? Let's rest. It's probably going to be beneficial for us in the long term here. So I'm just going to finish resting real quick.
You know, there are accounts of watchers in all of the regions I've visited. If the adventuring life doesn't work out for you, you could always read souls for coin, give people advice, tell them which family they're related to and whom they should duel for past offenses.
I'm glad you find this so amusing. Oh, Kana, you silly goose. Okay. Let's select everybody. Oh, shit. I thought the equal sign selected everybody, but it does not. Okay, let's check this out. What the heck is this? Oh, Potion of Major Endurance. That's pretty cool. I should not have taken that on Sagani, but it's okay. Is that an exit to the cave? Like another exit? That's interesting, but that's not what I'm looking for right now. It's just spiders. I thought this was the ogre's lair, not the freaking spider's lair. Okay, why are you guys up front? Like, don't do that. All right, you know what?
What?
Kevin Durant, you got to use a little bit of use this. What the heck does this do? When any ally in the area of effect delivers a killing blow, that's terrible. These are terrible, terrible spells. Just, you know what? Just freaking use this. I don't even care anymore. Her obvious, go and use a. Don't do this. What the heck is this? Dinosaur attack? Yeah, do this. It sounds pretty cool. That worked actually pretty well. Then everybody focus on one guy. Remember, one guy at a time. And that's how we do this. This is how we do Pillars of Eternity. One enemy at a time. Okay. One more. Just do it. A volley. That's all you need. Okay, 2 volleys. That's fine. There we go. There we go.
Of course.
All right, and I think that's going to end the episode here. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.